Hi everybody, Wave 3 News meteorologist Ryan Hoke here with a Hokey video blog for this Sunday morning, August 21st. We are barreling through the month, just about ready to start September here in a few short days. Want to talk about today's Hokey weather fact up first before we get to the very nice weather we've got over the next several days planned here. Talk about baseball. Home runs in baseball are easier to get in higher altitudes thanks to thinner air. It's a lower air resistance on the ball as it travels through, so it travels a longer distance before it finally is able to get out of the sky there. It's able to hit just a little bit faster. Denver, Coors Field, where the Colorado Rockies play, that is a classic example of where it's a little bit easier to get a home run because that ball can travel just a little bit farther. A ball that may have not been a home run, maybe just hit the top of the wall there at other parks, can actually be a home run in that location thanks to lower air resistance and that thinner air. You can tell your friends you learned that on today's Hokey weather fact. Looks like we've caught a UPS jet there in mid-flight on a still image of our Kentucky One Health SkyTrack network of cameras from Jeffersonville looking toward Metro Louisville. Still got some clouds there. A little bit of blue sky trying to peek through. I think we'll keep most of the clouds in here through about the next hour or two till about say midday or so, around lunchtime, and then we'll start to scatter them out here in the city. Temperatures to our north in the mid to upper 60s, mid to upper 60s down to our south with some 70s showing up as well. That's where we've got most of the cloud cover. Even some of the showers still moving through Lebanon, Campbellsville, down toward Columbia. They're exiting quite quickly, in fact, a little faster than what some of the data said, so that's a good thing. We'll get that out of here easily by midday as those clouds continue to clear out in southern Indiana, and eventually they'll be mixing and getting out of here in Metro Louisville around midday or so. Cooler weather moving on in this morning. Drier air, lower humidity air. That's going to be making it feel very nice this afternoon. Temperatures only topping out in the upper 70s to around 80 here in the city. That's it. This time of year, getting that kind of weather is a very nice, welcome thing. It's bonus weather, as we call it sometimes around here. Here's what it looks like as we head throughout the day on Futurecast. Notice that as we head throughout 9 o'clock, still a couple of showers down to our south. The clouds mostly out of here by midday. We'll still keep them and maybe a sprinkle or two down in our southern communities. Then everything clears out of here by about 5:30 this evening. Beautiful evening to be outside to have a bite of dinner or so. Now, as we head throughout the overnight hours, the temperatures will drop very quickly as the drier air allows it to do so. 66 by 11 o'clock if you've got late night dinner and drink plans just before the work week begins. You'll definitely need a light jacket, especially those kiddos at the bus stop tomorrow morning. Many of us waking up in the 50s to around 60 degrees here in the city. This is a late September preview for us here in Metro Louisville for sure. If you're heading out to the Bats game today, much better weather today than yesterday. I know we had rounds of storms. It wasn't all that fun. 76 by the first pitch at 2:05. Looks great then. 79 by the 7th inning. We actually warm up through the afternoon as that Bats game starts a little bit earlier. There at 2:05. Now the humidity. Was it going to stay low for a very long time? And the answer is, well, kind of yeah. It looks like Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, all 3 days, could have some nice lower humidity as we continue this high pressure pattern in here. It keeps that cooler air from Canada locked into place for a few days. We'll start to modify that air mass and warm it up by Tuesday, but I don't think we'll really feel that humidity till Wednesday at the very earliest. Here's what this looks like on the 7-day breakdown. First off, if you're heading out to the Kentucky State Fair this afternoon, it's a perfect day for it. I know we had thunderstorms yesterday. I was out there for Wave 3 News Day at the Kentucky State Fair, and yeah, people were ducking indoors thanks to all the rain. Thankfully, it's the United States' largest indoor fair, so plenty of stuff to do indoors. And we were giving away ponchos yesterday. Those are very popular for a good reason. 80 degrees by 5 o'clock here in the city. Monday looks good, pretty similar to today, except we'll actually start out with the clear skies. I don't think there'll be any fog tonight. I've been looking over the data on that. Too much dry air, so that should save us from any visibility problems in the morning. We will keep you updated on that. Watch Kevin at 6 and 11. He'll have the latest on that. If that seems to become an issue on the data, I don't think it will be. We'll keep an eye on it. Tuesday, that's when the air mass starts to warm up, but we'll still have mostly clear skies and lower humidity. Wednesday, here comes the humidity. Thursday, Friday, we've got scattered storm chances, all thanks to a cold front that's going to be moving in, giving us those storm chances. It doesn't look like a deluge or anything like that. In fact, I think this front may move through a time of day, kind of the overnight period, when we won't see a whole lot of rain activity. We won't have a whole lot of the sunshine around, so at best, scattered storms for Thursday. Friday's storm chance we may need to continue to take down based on some of the latest data, but we will determine that in further forecasts. At this point, we'll leave it as it is with the 30% chance of rain. And then the drier air, the cooler air, moves in as we head throughout. Our Saturday, it's not that much cooler, maybe a degree or two, compared to what it would be minus the rain on our Thursday and Friday. But the drier air will certainly be nice, mostly sunny skies expected then. Here's the earliest alert outlook, the next 14 days worth of weather here, the only station in Louisville giving you that on a consistent basis. 90 degrees possible on the 30th of the month. Those scattered to isolated storm chances continue through about the 1st of September. And we may get another break with another front moving through, giving us drier air, sunnier skies, and those temperatures in the 80s for highs. This pattern continues. We get several rounds of storms with the front moving through. It's nice for a few days behind that. We re-moisten up the atmosphere. It gets humid and warm again. Another few rounds of storms, and then the front moves through again. So we're going to see that kind of repeat at least over the next couple of weeks, and maybe the next 3 or 4, because we know how Mother Nature is this time of year. Likes to be pretty stagnant. All right, guys, that's it for now. I'm Meteorologist Ryan Hoke. We will see you back here. I'll be back here tomorrow at least. It's 7:30 p.m. with Dawn G. Kevin will be back here at 6 and 11 tonight. We'll see you then.